Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are from the previous video, then welcome back. If you're new, then in this video we are going to be discussing some of the candles that I picked up over the past week for the semi-annual sale this year at Bath & Body Works. So if you're ready, then let's go ahead and jump right in. So let's talk about the pricing first. The candles that I grabbed, they were $10.95, so that's the sale that they're doing right now. I was really hoping to see a lot more of the 75% off, but I only saw it in one store and I grabbed one of the candles because there was only one scent that they had on that table for the 75% off. So I was not fortunate enough to have a bunch of 75% off in my stores. I don't really anticipate them dropping the candles down too much more than the $10.95 because a lot of the scents that I saw were not really like the Christmas scents. So, and I went to like 3-4 different stores already, so pretty much all of the stores have the same different candles. Like they all have the same ones. If you were able to find 75% off candles, lucky you. I did not go like on the day of opening, like actually when the store opened, and maybe that's why I didn't find any. Maybe they had some in the day of opening, but I don't think they did. So because when I got there, it was just pretty much like all of their regular stuff that they always have as far as candles go. So I was hoping to see a lot of the ones that I missed for the holidays come back, and yeah, unfortunately we didn't have any of those, but I picked up some good ones. I did grab a lot because I do not buy candles from Bath & Body Works unless they drop to at least $10.95 or somewhere around there. I think this is a pretty good deal because usually I've not seen them go anything below about $11 or like $11, and that's with a coupon. So like I've been looking like a hawk. Like I think at one point this year I did buy one. I bought like 3 that were $11, and that was like with some promo code that they had, but I never even ended up picking up my order, so I didn't even get those candles. But like that's the only time I will buy candles is if it drops down to at least like $10. I will do $12 if I really want it like super bad and I feel like it's gonna go away or something. Like I will do that, but otherwise I waited out. So I haven't bought any candles since Candle Day last year, so it's been a long time, and I've been burning like the same 3 candles. I am so tired of the same like boring 3 scents that I had, so I finally grabbed a whole bunch of the ones that I had been wanting. So first up we have is the Hummingbird Tea Cake. This is one that I had purchased earlier this year for my buy online pickup in store order, and I just like never went and picked it up from the store, but I have been wanting this for a long time. So the notes on this one are pineapple cake batter, cinnamon spice, and toasted pecans. So I think I grabbed 2 of these. Yeah, I have 2 of these. So I like this one so much that I grabbed it in the backup as well. So smelling it cold, it smells a little bit different than burning it. I've already started to burn like a couple of these because I just wanted to see. This one smells so good. So I do get a lot of that cinnamon though on the cold. When it's burning, I really didn't smell a lot of that cinnamon, because like smelling it right here, it smells almost like a Christmas candle with that cinnamon in there. But once you're burning it, it like makes the room smell like I have just put in the oven like a pound cake or a cornbread, like a sweet cornbread or a pound cake, and then you take it out of the oven and you like drizzle honey all over it. Like that's what it smells like. It smells like freshly baked pound cake with honey drizzled all over it. It smells so sweet, so decadent, like very gourmand. As far as the pineapple, I was expecting more of like a pineapple upside down type of scent, which I really want them to do that, like actually do a pineapple upside down cake kind of scent, and I really thought that this was going to be it, with it being like the first note is pineapple cake batter, but you really don't get any of that pineapple. Like the pineapple is way in the background, like you have to search for it. Like if somebody just blindfolded me and made me smell this, I would not detect any of the pineapple. It just smells like a cinnamon cake or something, or cinnamon pound cake, but it smells good still. But like in the grand scheme of things, it is a little bit basic, to be honest. Like I feel like you could probably find another scent that's very similar to that because sorry, I'm getting the other one that I have so I don't have to talk about it again. I'm trying to see if this one smells the same. This one, the smell, you actually can't smell it yet because like it's not been burnt yet. The other one smells stronger, the one that I've started burning, but it smells the same. So like 2 of them are fine, but it's not something that I will be like searching for next year, like waiting for them to bring that one back. It's not something that I'm probably gonna miss once those 2 are done. It's a very basic like sweet gourmand scent that I've had before. Okay, so this next one here this is a new one that they released this year. This is the Hello Beautiful and Black Cherry Merlot. This is a blend, the blends collection that they did. So I think they released 4 of them. I think I might have got, yeah, I got 1 more of the blends, but I did not get the In the Stars and the Honey Crisp Apple. And then the Plumeria and the Sugar Lemon Zest, I didn't get that one either. But this one right here, oh my gosh, stop. This one is so good. I love it when they put like fresh scents with fresh clean scents with like sweet scents. So this is exactly what that is. The Hello Beautiful is like a very fresh, like laundry. It does have quite a bit of floral to it. It's like a floral laundry scent. And then you get that Black Cherry Merlot in the background that kind of just like brings it all together. It's a little bit fruity. It's a the Black Cherry Merlot is not too strong, but it might change once you burn it. So the notes on this one are white gardenia, magnolia blossom, wild black cherries, and velvety red wine. Yeah, I wish that the Black Cherry Merlot was a little bit stronger in this one, but it is just it's going to be a nice one to just kind of like freshen up your place, especially that Hello Beautiful it's a very fresh scent. So I do like that one. I almost bought a backup of that one, but I was like, you know, it's okay. I could do with just 1. Alright, next let's talk about this one. This one is kind of not that exciting. This one is raspberries and whipped vanilla. They come out with this one like every year. I don't think it's a part of like their core collection, but they always have this one. And I think they used to have this in a body care as well. It's just like the raspberry in this one is very strong. So it's like very specifically raspberry. The notes are pink raspberry, strawberry vanilla bean, and sugared lemon drops. Yeah, I really like this one. So the lemon does kind of come out when you're burning it. Makes it so that it's not too sweet. It does give this a nice little like citrusy zest, and then I guess you do get a little bit of the strawberry. Now that I read that, I'm like, okay, I guess I do see where the strawberry is. The strawberry vanilla bean though, I really don't get a lot of vanilla out of this one. Surprisingly, with it being like raspberries and whipped vanilla, I don't really get a lot of vanilla. It's just more like a raspberry cream type of scent, so I like that one. It's like a berries and cream is how I would describe it, like the purple Skittles. that's the vibe that you get from that one. Okay, so this one is kind of like along the same lines. This one is a wild berry and ube. I don't know how to spell that. Is it say that? Is it ube? The notes are fresh wild berries, purple ube, and creamy vanilla. So this one I was actually a little bit disappointed in. I have actually started burning this one already, and what I was not expecting with this one is it to smell so similar to wild berry jam donut. I was not expecting that. Smelling it on cold, it smells so different than wild berry jam donut. Like, it smells sweet, it smells like the wild berry, but it's not as like gourmand and like donut like as the actual like raspberry jam donut. But once you burn it, they smell the same. Like, I was like, did I buy raspberry jam donut or wild berry jam donut? They smell the same to me. So I was actually disappointed because I think I ended up buying wild berry jam donut. Oh, here it is, the wild berry jam donut. So yeah, these two are pretty much like the same to me. This one might be a little bit like more cinnamony or something. It has like you get a little bit more of this brown sugar crumble. So the notes on this one are wild berry jam, powdered donut, and brown sugar crumble. In this one you get maybe like a little bit more of like that brown sugar crumble that kind of makes it smell like a little bit of like a graham cracker crust or something like that. But they smell so similar, too similar to have the same thing. Like, now that I've already started burning it, I'm not going to return it, but if I had knew that they were going to smell so similar, I would not have bought 2 of those, the same one. Like, next up, we might as well talk about this one. Is kind of like in the same line with that. This one is Wild Rose and Suede. Oh my gosh, this one right here, this is so fresh. So the notes are pink tea rose, soft suede, and warm amber. Oh my gosh, this is like the freshest fresh laundry. I want my clothes to smell like this, honestly. Like, I want my laundry detergent and my scent boosters to smell exactly like this. It's so good. It's definitely one that will like get rid of like scents in your house, like if you have a pet or if you like really want to like freshen out your house if you cook or something. This is a good one to burn because it's a very fresh scent. A little bit floral with that rose, but it's not too heavy on the rose like you would think. I know it says wild rose and suede, but it doesn't come off as like a rose scent at all. It smells a little bit laundry, very clean. It smells really good. So I really like that one. I think that's like one of the only fresh, well maybe not, but that is the freshest one that I think I grabbed out of all of them. I think that one is the one that smells the most like laundry like. So I tried not to get too many of those because you can always find a fresh laundry like scent, but these like gourmand sweet scents are kind of hard to find. So I'll talk about this one next because this one is kind of in the similar realm. This is another one of the blends. This is the Ocean and Vanilla Bean that they released here for the semi-annual sale. I did start burning this one. This one is a beautiful. So it has a note of blue cypress, coastal air, and Madagascar vanilla bean with warm cinnamon. So this is like another one of those like best of both worlds. Like you get that fresh, clean vibe of Ocean, but they also mixed it with that vanilla bean that really sweetens it up. And the vanilla bean in here is actually pretty strong. So like it has to be strong to overpower that Ocean smell because the Ocean is extremely like fresh. A little bit cologne-y, a little bit masculine, but the vanilla bean is in there to like really sweeten it up. It's a really nice one. This one I could have like backups of. It smells so good. I love any fresh, clean scent like this, and then like mixed with the vanilla bean is just amazing. Oh, I didn't even know it had warm cinnamon nutmeg is what it says. Interesting. Okay. Ocean and warm vanilla bean. I think this one is a really nice one that they did this year. I love that. Next, let's move on to this one right here. I have mixed feelings about this one. So this is whipped coconut milkshake. They might have had this one before in the candle. I know they've had it in the body care, but I'm not sure if they've had it in the candle yet or not. But I just decided to get this one. It's not my favorite scent. Like if you watched the last video, you would have seen that I said that this smells like cocoa butter to me. Like it just smells like Palmer's cocoa butter, maybe with like a little bit more of like a beachy coconut vibe to it. So it's a very light scent. I don't see this candle having a strong throw to it. It just seems like it's going to be an extremely light candle. Like even smelling it cold, I have to really get in here to like see what I'm smelling. The notes are vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. I wish that the vanilla ice cream note was like stronger. Like I wish that the vanilla bean kind of smell was almost like the vanilla that they have in this. Like I actually get more vanilla out of this one that we just talked about, the Ocean and the vanilla bean. I get more vanilla bean than I do in the whipped coconut milkshake. Like I don't get barely any of the vanilla ice cream. Well, more than anything, I get like cocoa butter and coconut is what I smell with these. And then also the candle smells a little bit different than the body care to me. This one smells like it has some like sour cream or cream cheese note is what I think. Not sour cream, but like cream cheese. It's a very sour, almost like a sour yogurt type of smell that's in here. It's a little bit weak. So I don't know. I might bring this one back. If anything, this is the one I will probably like maybe not want because it is a little bit off-putting with that cream cheese note in there. It's a little weird. And I feel like it's just going to be so light as far as like, it just doesn't smell like it's going to fill up a room at all. This one we can talk about next. This is also another light fragrance one. This is the Happy Easter Daffodil Daydreams that they had released this year. I love this scent. I just wish it was stronger. This is an extremely light scent. So I'm going to see how the throw is on this, but it is a really pretty scent. My stores never ended up getting this in the full body care, like the full size. I was only able to snag like the little mini when they had it for Easter. I think it was like, what, $5 or $6 for the little mini. So I March or April or something. I think it was April, right? The notes are whipped marshmallow, pastel clouds, and sweet daffodil. So this scent, it does have that daffodil that makes it like very floral and a little bit like green outdoorsy, but then the marshmallow in this is beautiful. Like this one you do get a lot of vanilla and marshmallow in it. So I don't know what pastel clouds are supposed to smell like, but I get a lot of the whipped marshmallow, and then it's just like a hint of the daffodil. So if you don't like florals, I feel like you shouldn't be scared of this one. This one is more like gourmand than anything to me. It's like very heavy on the marshmallow, vanilla, bean, fluffy kind of feel, but then it has like a little splash of the daffodil floral in there that I do like it. It just smells like it's not gonna be very strong. So this might be one that you might want to just kind of like burn in a smaller room area. So we'll see. But I do love the packaging on this. Is so cute how they did that this year. All right, so next, this is the toasted cinnamon sugar. I've never seen this one before. I don't know if this is like a new release or a re-release or repackage. I have no idea. But I was trying to get scents that could double for fall, because I'm always thinking ahead when it comes to candles, because like I said, I don't buy candles unless they go on sale for like $10 or so. Probably the next time I buy candles won't be till candle day. So I was trying to buy candles that can like last me through the fall time, and they really did not have a lot of options. Like most of the candles that are in store right now are summery, like Summer Boardwalk and Ocean Breeze and like all of this Summer Tiki Beach and all of those. That's all I'm seeing in the store. They had some like fall ones in the normal like White Barn packaging that they always have, but those were not on sale. Those were, I think, maybe like regular price still, so unfortunately I couldn't get those. So this one, the notes are warm cinnamon, brown sugar crumble, and sweet glaze. It's a very basic scent, so it just does it smells like when you go to the mall and you go to like the pretzel shop and they have like all of those cinnamon covered pretzels. That's what it smells like. It smells good. It smells like a cinnamon donut or something. So it's a very basic scent. I feel like I've had plenty of scents that smell like this, so but this one will be a solid one for get you in that fall mood. You know, it has that cinnamon vibe to it, so I like scents like that in the fall time. Next, we can talk about this one right here. This is the strawberry daiquiri. I'm not sure if they've had this one before or if this is like a new release this year. I know it came out earlier this year because I think it came out in stores when they did like the re-release of the Guavatini and the Starfruit one, the Kiwi Starfruit. I think this came out around that same time because I think I had placed it order with this online and I never ended up picking it up. But this one right here, it's so delicious. So the notes are frozen strawberries, sweet simple syrup, and a shot of tropical rum with a zesty citrus twist. I did not see that zesty citrus twist before, but I was smelling this the other day and I was like, what does this remind me of? Because it smells like something familiar to me, and I finally placed it. It smells like the Tutti Frutti candy to me. So that Tutti Frutti candy line that they did, that they keep releasing every year for Easter, that's what this smells like, the candle version of that. And I love that scent. Like I cannot, seriously, I was honestly using that nonstop for like a month straight. I'm getting a little worried because I'm actually starting to run low on it, but that's been one of my favorite scents this spring, and this smells exactly, maybe not exactly, but 95% similar to Tutti Frutti candy. So if you don't like Tutti Frutti candy, then you might not like this strawberry daiquiri, but that's what it smells like to me. It's very fruity, almost like jelly beans, candy, strawberry. I don't really get the tropical rum, the shot of tropical rum. I don't smell that, but maybe when you burn it, it like comes out a little bit more. I don't know. But that is a fruity dream. I love that one. Okay, so next up, let's talk about this one. This is the Main Street Bakery right here. I have a lot of thoughts on this one. I have a lot of thoughts on this one. This is one that I bought two of, so I have one downstairs that I already started burning. The notes on this one are supposed to be fresh banana, vanilla wafers, and cinnamon sugar. So I really thought it was going to smell like a banana pudding. I love banana pudding, so when I heard those notes, I was like, yeah, I'm going to love it. And also, smelling it cold, you do smell more of the banana, but once you start burning it, I'm glad I started burning it before I got here on camera to tell you guys what I think about this, because it completely changes once it starts burning. This turns into chocolate chip cookies extremely fast. I was burning it and I was just sitting on the couch and I was like, it smells like I'm baking cookies in the oven. Like, it just literally started smelling like I'm baking chocolate chip cookies in the oven. So I was very perplexed, because that is very drastically different from what the notes here are: banana, vanilla wafers, and cinnamon sugar. I'm like, where am I getting chocolate chip cookies from? It smells good, but it just smells nothing like the packaging or the notes. So interesting, but I'm not mad at it. Well, actually I am. I did want the banana pudding type of fragrant, because like I've never had a candle like that, but yeah, it just smells like chocolate chip cookies. It smells, I mean, I don't have another candle that smells very specific like chocolate chip cookies, but that's what this smells like. Let me know if you've tried this. Like, do you get chocolate chip cookies? I feel like I've not heard anybody say that. Like, everybody says this smells like what the notes are, but I don't get that. And I have two of them. They smell the exact same. So I'm just confused on this one. I'm not mad about it. I like chocolate chip cookies. I just was not expecting that. So very odd how that changes once it starts burning. It's very perplexing. It just smells like warm, ooey gooey chocolate chip cookies in the oven. This next one is also another bakery type of scent. This one is the only 75% off candle that I grabbed. This one is the Crunchy English Toffee, and they had released this one last year, like I think around Candle Day. I don't know if this is like a repackage. They keep releasing this every year. I'm not sure, but I know I did buy this last year, and to be honest, if this wasn't on sale, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I actually have another one of these downstairs from last Candle Day that I bought, and I still haven't burned it, but because it was only like $5 or $6, I was like, I mean, it's a solid scent. I'll use it. It's just not my favorite scent. It's not very complex. To me, this just smells like caramel. Straight up caramel. The notes are brown sugar, crunchy toffee, and a dash of vanilla extract. Yeah, it just smells like straight up caramel. Like the other caramel candle that they had for Candle Day, I don't remember what it was. It was the one that they had released with the lavender marshmallow and the mint one, and then they had a caramel, I think it was caramel drizzle. That cute packaging. I never was able to get it, but I would imagine that it would smell very similar to this. This just smells like basically like caramel. Not a it doesn't have like any coffee to it. It just smells like the caramel syrup that they use at Starbucks or something that you would put in your coffee. So this one here, this is the Paris Cafe. I think the packaging on this one is so adorable as well. So I think they've always had Paris Cafe in the like the basic white barn packaging. I never noticed it before though, until they had like released it with this. But y'all, I'm in love with this package, or this scent. It's so good. It smells like you just walked into a Starbucks. The notes are rich roasted coffee, sugared brioche, and vanilla cream. So it's a very like straight up coffee type of scent. Like I said, like it just smells like a Starbucks, but it does have a hint of like a bakery bread, where it says that brioche, sugared brioche. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it does have like a little bit of like a bread type of smell to it that I kind of like. It just smells like coffee with like some type of like a cake, like a coffee cake, or some type of bread baking in the oven. So it's a very pleasant, but this one is so strong. So strong. Like I've had this one in my room with the cap, mind you, with the lid on in the bag. It was in my room. When I walked into my room tonight, my whole room smelled like I could smell this candle. I could smell the coffee coming out of the bag. Like the whole room didn't smell like it, but as soon as I walked over near the bag in the room, like I could smell, out of all the candles that were in the bag, this is the one that I was smelling. This one is strong, so I don't think you need to like burn this one for very long for it to, this one just smells like it's going to take over the room extremely quick. So that one is probably the strongest one I have, because you could smell that a mile away. This one here, this one I'm really excited about. This one is the Iced Dragon Fruit Tea. As soon as I smelled this one in store, I knew I was going to have to get it when they had another sale. Oh, it smells so good. But you know what? I went in store today and I saw that they had a new tea one that was released, like with the summer line, with the summer boardwalk and those types of line. I think it's called like sweet tea and lemonade. Very similar to this one, because this one to me smells like a peach sweet tea. So I know it says dragon fruit, and I guess it could be dragon fruit, but my mind registers it as like a peach. So it just kind of smells like sweet tea with some type of like fruit syrup in there. But it does smell very, it smells peachy to me. The notes are tropical dragon fruit, vibrant green tea lemonade, and sweet coconut milk. I'm not sure about the coconut milk. The whole thing together, it just mixes, it smells like peach sweet tea is what this one smells like. But the one that I smelled in store also smells pretty good. The one that I smelled today, it's sweet tea and lemonade, but it wasn't on sale. I think it was half off, so it was probably like $13 or something like that. So if it was $10, I probably would have got that one too. I think they smell similar, but they don't smell the same. That one has a little bit more of that lemonade, like a lemony note to it. It smells like yeah, it does. Y'all, it's so late. It does smell like sweet tea, but it has like a little bit more of the lemon to it than this one. This one doesn't have any lemon in there. I don't smell any lemon, but that one smells like sweet tea with the lemon squeeze in there, but still very good. I love any like tea scents. I'm all over that. Okay, we're almost done. This one is called Tiki Beach. Love the packaging on this one. It just looks like a nice little sunset on the beach. Like how dreamy. I love that. This one is so good for summer. The notes on this one are warm vanilla musk, orchids, and toasted coconut. So this is like very, very, very beachy. It does have this coconut. Like I said, I'm very picky about coconuts, but this one I actually really like. It's not too cloying with the coconut. It doesn't smell too strong of coconut, but it does have like this warm, the vanilla is strong in here that I like. So like I hate it when they say vanilla in the notes and I cannot detect any vanilla, but I actually do get the vanilla in this. And then orchids, I'm not sure about. It all blends together to be like this beautiful, warm, beachy coconut smell. I would wear this in a body care too. I think this would be a good body care one because it does smell like very sweet vanilla coconut. This is what whipped coconut milkshake should have been. This is what whipped coconut milkshake should have been, because I get more vanilla in this than I do in that coconut whipped milkshake. I don't know what that is. The coconut whipped milkshake is a mess. This is the last one that I picked up. So this one is sweet red mango, and when I smelled this in store like earlier this year, I immediately knew that I had to have it. So the notes are ripe mango, sunny peach, and pineapple juice. This is like the perfect summer scent. I know I keep saying that, but they're all perfect for summer. This one is very specific to summer though. I don't think I will burn this in the fall and winter. Like if I don't burn this now, I probably won't burn it again till like maybe next spring or summer, but it is like a very juicy, ripe, red mango. I know it says peach. I don't really get too much of the peach, and I definitely don't get pineapple juice. I don't know how they say there's pineapple in this. I don't really get that. It all does blend together to be like this very tropical, beachy, fruity type of smell. So I really like this one. I get more of the mango than anything, but maybe once it starts burning, the other peach and the pineapple will start to come through. All right, so I actually did buy another one that's downstairs. I didn't talk about that one, but it's the pink lavender and espresso. I actually had to go back to the store and get that one because I know I wanted it, but the store that I was at, they did not have it when I was buying the rest of this stuff. So it smells a little bit similar to the Paris Cafe one, that like Starbucks coffee. It has the espresso in there, but it also has that lavender note that kind of just makes it a little bit lighter. It's like Paris Cafe, but not as strong. It's a little bit more laid back coffee. It's like a lavender coffee. Y'all remember that lavender foam coffee that they came out with this year at Starbucks? I really like that coffee. I had got it a couple times and it was good every single time. With the cold foam, the lavender cold foam, it kind of smells like that. Like it's very similar. It smells like a latte espresso with the lavender cold foam on top. It smells really good. So that is my haul of my candles. I'm don't anticipate getting any more candles for a long time. I might pick up like maybe 1 or 2 for the fall, because like I said, I didn't really find a lot of fall candles. I didn't get my pumpkin apple. I have to have that every single year. Pumpkin apple, sweet cinnamon pumpkin, I did not see, and I have to get one of those. So those are my favorite like fall scents. There's some others that I can't really think of right now, but I was hoping to see some of those, maybe like a couple that I could have grabbed, but yeah, they didn't have any in store that I saw. So let me know, did you guys pick up anything for this sale? Did you get the candles? I know a lot of people were disappointed that the candles were still holding at $10.95, and that they, you know, like me, they couldn't find a lot of the 75% off. But let me know if you guys found any. If you did, you know, hats off to you, because I know if I went to opening, maybe I would have found a couple, but I could not get up early for that to that chaos at opening on semi-annual opening day. I was like, you know what, I'm good, I'm okay. I think I went there like at 6 p.m. I was like, I'll just get whatever's left. But yeah, I'm interested to see. If you haven't checked out my other video that I did with the like all of the body care that I grabbed this week for the first week of semi-annual sale, go and check that video out. Subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you all in the next video.